Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Pro Wrestling Empire Clash of the Titans 2 here at the historic Zembo Shrine in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I am James Neese, and I am pleased to be sitting next to my broadcast partners, Ryan Miller and Matt Muehlheisen. Ryan, a lot of events have led up to tonight, and what an opening contest we have here. Team Bischoff versus Team Perfect Donor.
What a huge match, huge lineup we have here tonight. We've got the NWO in the house. The final chapter is written for two of the biggest superstars in this area, Kevin Murphy, Eddie Smooth. This night is going to be huge. It is the Clash of the Titans.
And Matt, one of the biggest buildings in central Pennsylvania, but can the roof hold the excitement for this contest?
Absolutely not. I don't think so at all. Jason the Perfect Donor Smith has put together quite a team. He's going to have a hell of a ride here tonight. He's got NWO, but I think he's going to put together enough of a stable to take them down.
Of course, you see in the ring here, Team NWO, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, WWE Hall of Famers. You have Buff Bagwell in there, Sean Waltman, X-Pac, and Eric Bischoff, one of the two general managers of Pro Wrestling Empire.
All over again. It's fun to be back in a town that I love to come to, and it's even more fun when I'm surrounded by a bunch of guys that I've known for a long time. I love to death. We have a lot of history together. Thank you, guys. Kim, we should do something special tonight. What do you think? Let's do something special.
Since this is the state capital, I think it's only apropos that we do maybe a little survey.
It's been a while since the NWO's been in Harrisburg. It's great to be back. Thanks for coming out. I'm just curious, it's been a long time since I've done this, so bear with me if I go down memory lane, but is anybody here to see WCW? I didn't think so. So, how many people here came to see the NWO?
All myself to everybody. Anyway, hey, very simple. I think you're gonna do my own stuff right. It's right here. Just step down right, sit right on the floor. We got 2 words for you. This is what I'm pleased right now. Actually, Sean was going to say God bless, but...
Hey, enough talking. Let's get down to some BWE wrestling for a second.
And ladies and gentlemen, they are tag team partners, total combined weight of 770 pounds, accompanied by Corey Cross, Ed House, the Brooklyn Rebel, and Protector of Madness, Richie Lincoln.
Guys, what a moment here to see NWO members in the ring together. I mean, almost a step back in time here at the Zembo Shrine Arena. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Buff Bagwell, and X-Pac, and now coming to the ring, their tag team partners, all members of Team Bischoff, Richie Nightmare, Ed House, and the Rockin' Rebel. We know the winner of this matchup, the team who wins, that general manager will take full control of the Pro Wrestling Empire.
Is Ed House, is he wielding an axe?
It would appear that he has an X.
He's going to need it with the team that Jason the Perfect Owner Smith has surely assembled.
And their opponents representing Team Smith, coming in the ring, a 50% total weight of the PWE, the perfect owner, Jason Smith, total body weight 1,088 pounds, Maxwell, King Black, Good Balance, Wrestler, All Lewis, G. Rich, and C. and Sorini.
There he is, Jason the Perfect Owner Smith and his team. Guys, one thing I take of note here is that all members of this team are entering together. I took the notice that the Team Bischoff came out separately. I don't know if there's a little more team unity with Team Perfect Owner or not, but that's maybe something to watch over the course of this match. And of course, King Blackie and Tyrino Degunnas, they are a tag team themselves, so there's already some camaraderie there between those two.
Yeah, the team coming out here sounds like to Louis G. Rich's theme music, kind of the head of Team Smith. A lot of history there between Jason, the Perfect Owner Smith, and Louis G. Rich. He's assembled quite a team. They have an uphill battle, I feel, but this one's going to go down for the ownership here at PWE.
Yeah, like you guys said, some unity with this team. It seems they're all one collective unit at this point. Have to think that Louis G. Rich is kind of the captain, and I think they picked a strong captain in him. He is the wrestler of the millennium for a good reason.
Yeah, plenty of history leading up to this matchup, guys. And we know that there's been a back and forth between Eric Bischoff and Jason the Perfect Owner Smith, on social media, on the Pro Wrestling Empire Facebook page, and you can visit that at facebook.com/Pro Wrestling Empire PA. You can also visit ProWrestlingEmpire.com to stay up on all the news relating to Pro Wrestling Empire.
I'm not sure if you were able to hear that, but moments ago, they had a Walmart suit chant, and that is directed at the one and the only Jason, the quote, Perfect Owner Smith himself.
There's no quotes about it, Ryan. He is the perfect owner. He's put together a collection of wrestling talents in Central PA, and the fans are just being disrespectful at this point. I don't know why they can't get over their hard feelings and give him the credit that he deserves.
There he is, the
Jason the Perfect Owner Smith standing right next to us here at the table. Obviously a huge night with a lot of implications in this matchup. Now there was that Walmart suit chant. I think it maybe at least be a Target suit. I don't think it looks like it was purchased at the local Walmart.
And that's an Armani suit he's wearing.
Armani?
Armani.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure.
I know in your commentary, Sally, you can't afford an Armani suit, but a perfect owner has the money to spend on a nice suit like that.
It looks like we're starting with Ed House and Tyrino. Oh, here's an audible. Sean Waltman, X-Pac, coming in the ring. Two-time WWE European Champion, two-time WWE Light Heavyweight Champion. Also held tag team gold in both WCW and the WWE, so a great lineage for Sean Waltman.
A six-time tag team champion in the major promotions of WCW and the WWE.
He's also a Slammy Award winner in the WWE, so plenty of accolades for Sean Waltman.
Waltman letting Tyrino know what he thinks about a test of strength there.
Give him the old DX salute. D-Generation X celebrating 20 years this year.
Looks like Tyrino gave it right back to him there.
Again, this is one fall to a finish here. One fall to a finish for the ownership, the 100% ownership of the Pro Wrestling Empire.
Barely a two count there, but getting this match started off strong. And an eye rake there by Tyrino. Referee Bruce Delaney, I think, going to have some trouble keeping control of this one. There's a lot of bodies in that ring.
And of those bodies, none of them are really strangers to the PWE scene. Even people like Buff Bagwell has been here before, has performed.
He went for the Bronco Buster, but able to catch himself as Reno rolls out of the way.
Sound defensive move there.
Jason the Perfect Owner Smith happy about that, but just moments ago terrified when he realized what that, and business just picked up. Here comes the Rockin' Rebel.
And Maxwell M1 Abrams in the ring. Shots there. Trading blows back and forth.
Classic matchup here of speed and strength, with the Rockin' Rebel clearly having the strength advantage, but you can't discount the speed of Max Weber.
Rockin' Rebel, the Ayatollah of rock and roll, an ECW original. Oh, vicious chop. And another to the front and the back, just stinging Maxwell M1 Abrams.
That chop on your back.
The speed of Abrams getting to the corner, tagging in King Blackie, and one half of the Gunners with Tyreno.
I think that's what Team Smith's going to have to do. They're going to have to stay quick. They're going to have to keep the fresh man in at all times.
Been very impressed with them so far. A lot of communication on Team Smith at this point.
Team Smith definitely giving up size, but you would give the speed advantage to Team Perfect Owner here. So, which is going to win out? Is it going to be size or strength?
What was that? Come on now.
You got to look for openings when you can take them, Ryan. And that's another advantage I think Team Smith has. They have Louis G. Rich, the wrestler of the Millennium, as their captain. He's one of the smartest wrestlers in the area.
Again, just over our shoulder, you can hear the shouts, the accolades being yelled by Jason, the self-proclaimed Perfect Owner Smith.
Big double clothesline there by the Rockin' Rebel, knocking down both King Blackie and Abrams. And referee Bruce Delaney trying to get some control here, make sure that the legal man and only the legal man in. Now Rebel tags in Richie Nightmare and CM Serini in there for Team Perfect Owner.
No love lost between these two. They've had some vicious battles in the Zembo Shrine here as part of PWE. So it's going to be interesting to see if these tensions between some of these wrestlers is going to carry over.
This one's about to break out.
And Serini clapping his own hands. That was not a legal tag, but... And the crowd here at the Zembo Shrine letting their opinion about the official in this matchup ring true. What a power bomb by Tyreno. You think you gotta want to go for the cover here. He's giving him a chance to breathe.
You've got to stay on the Mecca of Madness. Oh, way late for that cover.
Ed House breaking up that pin attempt after 2 count.
Just moments ago, Jason, the Perfect Owner Smith, jumping, thinking that was going to be the 3 count.
Tagging in Ed House. Whose house? Ed House. A big flying knee there by Ed House on CM Serini.
What a knee there.
Last time we saw Serini, he was thrown off the balcony here at the Zembo Shrine, and Richie Nightmare picked up the pin in that false count anywhere melee.
Yeah, Serini is not one to shy away from putting his body on the line to get the win there. It didn't work out for him last time, but you have to think that someone that's willing to go that distance is a wild card to have on your team. A smart pick there by Jason Smith.
Yeah, we've seen him thrown off of the stage. We've seen him thrown off of the balcony. We've seen him thrown just about everywhere in central Pennsylvania, not only here at PWE, but everywhere else. And what another big chop. The wrestler of Millennium down. Ed House bringing the heat into this one. Here comes Buff Bagwell. Buff, a.k.a. The Stuff. He is a multi-time heavyweight champion, both in Mid-Atlantic and WCW, World Tag Team Champion as well, and a Tag Team Champion in some of the major promotions. So this guy, huge accolades for Buff Bagwell as well. Ryan, I couldn't make out what the Perfect Owner was saying.
And thankfully I couldn't either.
There's no need to be so
Shoulder
disrespectful.
tackle there by Buff Bagwell.
Listen to the girls shouting for Buff. He's Buff, he's the Stuff, and you know the girls can't get enough. And then there's poor Louis G. Rich.
He's the wrestler of the Millennium, Ryan. He is the king of Maryland. I think you're not giving him enough credit. He can hold his own up there with Buff the Stuff.
Last Millennium, maybe.
Ed House back in the ring here, and a hard elbow shot to the head of Louis G. Rich. Reversal there, and CM Serini using the distracted ref to his advantage. Let's tag Abrams back in the ring. Louis G. Rich holding up the leg of Ed House.
I may not like him, I may not like Jason Smith, but his team seems to be working very well as a team right now.
It seems to be five members of a team versus 5 individuals, at least somewhat so far in this one. I would definitely give the teamwork edge early on to Team Perfect Donor. He has his team ready to go.
Yeah, a lot of communication with them, and they've been keeping the freshman
belly to
in.
back suplex and a cover. Broken up by Waltman after only a 1 count.
Jason, your guys have been doing that all night long. Shut your mouth.
Jason, the Perfect Donor Smith, voicing his displeasure.
He's got a point, Ryan.
With the officials.
The ref needs to keep control in this match.
Telling us the first thing he'd do if his team wins is fire referee Bruce Delaney. And a great double clothesline by Ed House, but can he get to the ropes and make the tag? He has been in there for a while and he's hurting. I think he might even be a little bit confused which side his team's on. Getting closer. He tags in Sean Waltman.
Gotta watch out the educated feet of Sean
Oh
Waltman.
my gosh, what a kick. Kick roundhouse. They're kicking Blackie Irish whip here. And a big flying roundhouse. X-Pac is on fire in this one, but there's Serini. Again, not the legal man. What a kick there. Now Rockin' Rebel throws Tyreno out of the ring. Oh, Louis G. Rich is in a bad spot, and then the Bronco Buster!
Couldn't have happened to a better superstar here.
Some melee outside the ring
Team
here.
Perfect Donor in big trouble here. There it is! 1, 2, 3, there it is!
Oh, wow.
Team Bischoff! Team Bischoff wins!
That means goodbye, Jason Smith.
Eric Bischoff is the full GM of the Pro Wrestling Empire. Jason, the Perfect Donor Smith, beside himself, next to us here at the table.
As he should be. I mean, he made a comment earlier about Delaney. He had no control over that.
All the work, all the hopes, all the dreams of Jason, the Perfect Donor Smith.
To hit the bricks, Jason Smith.
And here comes Eric Bischoff down to the ring. He looks happy. He looks a hell of a lot happier than Team
He's gagging.
He should be. I mean, a man who has done so much for independent wrestling in the Central PA area is now looking like he's not going to have a hand in it
And there it
anymore.
is, the victorious team. Bischoff, Eric Bischoff, X-Pac, Rockin' Rebel, Richie Nightmare, Buff Bagwell, and Ed House.
That match, excuse this, was too sweet. Goodbye, Jason. Goodbye, Perfect Donor. Sayonara. Hit the road, Jack.
And just what a match. What a moment. I'm beside myself here.
I just want to say how proud I am of Team Bischoff. Everybody that I had a chance to work with in the past, some people I've never worked with before. But the most important thing that we accomplished tonight was able to put our main man, Colin, back in charge. Come on, man!
Now that is not Colin. That is Jason the Perfect Donor Smith.
Not fair, Bischoff. You and me.
Oh my. Here we go.
That Walmart suit jacket
Business
came
picking
off
back
quick.
up.
Right now.
I'm not this bigger than you, dude. Ain't gonna happen. Besides,
Hey, Jackass, turn around.
Oh my God. Colin Bray with the chair. To the back of Jason the Perfect Donor.
There's really no need to kick a man while he's down.
I think he asked for it. He came down and challenged Eric Bischoff.
That's just what he's willing to do for independent wrestling.
Hold on.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I would not want to be Jason Smith now. Well, or ever, but especially now.
They're going to jackknife him.
Oh, a change of heart by Kevin Nash. Jason the Perfect Donor Smith crawling out of here. That's one of the best visuals I have ever seen from this commentary table. Victorious team Bischoff. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash coming back in the ring. Colin Bright. What a visual. Colin Bright with the colors of the NWO.
They're not done. Look what's coming back.
They just continue to humiliate Jason the Perfect Donor Smith, and there's really no reason for it at this point.
Are we gonna? Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna.
Here
love
we
this.
come. The crowd wants it.
Do it, X-Pac.
Here comes the Bronco Buster. X-Pac with 2 words for Jason the Perfect Donor Smith.
See, I just wanted to warn you, like the reason I didn't power bomb it because when I put it between my legs, it seemed like he enjoyed it.